Well, it has been an emotional day in the Picker Palace today, where kindness has no limits. It all started with me gazing into the Palantir and making an emotionally charged decision, which is probably not the best thing to do when it comes to finances. Being emotionally attached to such things is not a good idea. But while I was doing the dishes today, I picked the song, Alexa, play Mr. Brightside.
Mr. Brightside and similar songs on Amazon Music.
So I was doing the dishes, coming out of my cage and doing just fine. Alexa, stop the music. If we have too much Mr. Brightside, I might lose the important part of this video. But after that song was done and the dishes were nearing completion, a song came on the Alexa. She kind of picks the songs that come after the one I pick, and it was the song Run by Snow Patrol. And I made a point to telling my wife some time ago, who I love more than anything, that it was time to let that song go because it kind of was the anthem for me to keep fighting, to try to get back to the orphans at the monastery. So I kind of had to let that song go. So when Alexa played it, and I stopped her.
What do you want me to play?
Alexa, you play whatever you want.
Shuffling whatever you want. Alternative mix and similar songs on Amazon Music.
Oh, sweetie, you're simply the best.
Thank you.
I call and need you. My heart's on fire. You're simply the best. Alexa, stop the music. Sweetie, you're simply the best. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So I told my wife, I said, I guarantee. Did I say I guarantee? Maybe I didn't say I guarantee because I'm going urban legend, but I had a feeling that the final decision was going to come today. Did I not, sweetheart?
You did.
And did it come?
It did.
Was it good news?
No. Well, it depends on.
Chosen one. The thing is, if we're going to leave that chapter behind us, that's probably the best news. So the decision came down from on high, from the state of Wisconsin, and they said, you know, Mr. Van Ryken, because you like to take videos, we don't want you working for the state of Wisconsin anymore. And I've come to accept that. But making videos is part of what I do. I don't think that's ever going to change. Kind of like, I haven't done it yet, but I need to put my heart into my writing today. There's the Gabino with his goggles. There's Garbage Day. There's Godmaker. There's my mercenary. There's Unsalted Cashews. Now, like I told the people during the hearing, I said, if all I did was sit down with a notebook on my break and a pen, nobody in the world would have a problem with that. You know, if I just sat quietly during my break with a notebook and a pen and wrote in my journal, yeah, I'd still have a job that I love. But writing in your journal does not make the world a better place. You got to do something about it. So what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to file my last appeal. I'll have that ready next week. That's going to get shot down as well, and then it'll be done. But I want it to be clear to the world that Mr. Mrgrrr did not give up the fight. You know, there's kids like Gabriel out there in the world that have never, ever known the love that he has known. And I fight tooth, nail, and ball and chain and shield and sword, tooth and nail and kung fu chop for all those kids, because some things are just worth fighting for. Sweetie, we love our kids.
We do.
You don't have to be the bad guy. You are the most talented, most interesting, and most extraordinary person in the universe.